All right, what's going on, everybody? A little impromptu session, real quick. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop this up. I'm gonna drop the link in the trader room later on tonight. But I just want to do a quick recap before I go to bed. So interesting day today. Let me get back to my watch list. Full disclosure, I am in my paper trading account, my demo account. My demo account started out with I started with 5,000. I'm at 8,000. I'm trying to get to 10,000 before I go live with my account. But the plays and the um trades that I am posting in the chat are valid trades. You can still benefit, you can still make money. There's people still making money off the trades right now. I'm still trading the actual stock market. It's just that my orders get filled a little later, so there's a delay, there's a lag, and obviously I don't get the money. There's no real money. So it's just you're just playing with fake money. But anyway, let's look at Lyft. Let's look at Lyft. Lyft did its thing. Been watching Lyft for like the past week. Um, and we see that it has broken out of this descending wedge. All right, I have entered this play or this position. We got a bullish inverted hammer, somewhat of inverted hammer here above this level here, this key level. So we've broken through this level. We've broken out of the triangle. Didn't quite make it to the 200 EMA, which is good. There's a pullback, so there is still time for y'all to enter this trade. There may be a little pullback tomorrow, so I did leave room to add. I bought 4 contracts. I think my average, what was my average? My average was 215 per contract. All right, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna grab probably 3, maybe 4 more contracts tomorrow. My average will probably be around like 198, something like that, after I finish adding to this position. But keep this on your radar. This right here is gonna blow. It's gonna blow. Trust me, it's gonna blow. It may not do it tomorrow. It may fall back down here tomorrow, but if it does and it holds, it's a good time to enter. If it falls down past this, I would exit. I would exit just for caution. All right. SPY. SPY was playing games today. Um, A lot of day traders was messing up the flow. It kept selling off at the 575 level. But it's all good because we're gonna be patient. You feel me? So let's look at what happened. So I said that SPY would go to you see the levels now. Back up to yesterday. We saw that it was testing. Okay, this 575, it rejected. Now, what I said was it's going to either retest and reject it and go down, or it's going to break and go. Well, it broke, came down, rejected a few times, but then eventually it broke and held. It closed above 575 today. After hours, we're still up. So, what do we do with that information? At the open tomorrow, I'm already in this position and I'm green. So I did signal the entry for this position. So if you didn't get in, that's on you. Um, But and at the open tomorrow, I'm probably going to take profit and then wait for another entry if it doesn't spike and shoot right up. But if it spikes and shoots right up, I got 2 contracts. I'm gonna take profit on one and leave one as a runner, and I'll have that runner set up to take profit on a stop limit at about 10%. So that way I still make money off of it. But I don't want the green trade to turn red. All right, we can always re-enter a trade, but don't let a green trade turn red. All right, so that's it for SPY. We're looking at SPY to go the distance. We're gonna go 577. And if we break 577, we back up to 582. Yes, sir. That's big money. So if this thing just keeps going, I'm letting my runner run. Um, yeah, that's about it. Delta. Delta. Let's go back to the daily chart. So we were watching the 48.67 level on Delta, and we still don't have a clean entry yet. We got a little red candle here. It got above this level just a little bit. But it's just a little bull trap. It just trapped a bunch of people at the let me see, at the beginning of the day. You can see what happened. So we gapped up overnight, um, broke the level. A lot of people got excited, and then boom, they crashed it. All right, so that's a no-go right now. We still waiting on Delta. We're not entering. Man, we not look, man, I'm not trying to lose money, and I'm not trying to have nobody around me losing money because y'all gonna be mad at me for losing money. You feel me? So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until the market tells us clearly what it's doing, and then we're gonna get in and capitalize. And we're not gonna overstay our welcome. It's that simple. That simple. All right, moving on. Carnival. Carnival. We're watching Carnival. Carnival is looking good. Carnival is looking really good. Let's look at this. Okay, so we see that we're on the rise here. We see we hit this key level and we bounced. All right. Now, have we can we signal an entry? No, because we still have not broken this level. All right. We could still, boom, we could still crash back down to 1967, which it might do tomorrow. All right. I don't think it will. I think this is a green week. I think we got a lot of momentum here. We're still above the 200 moving average on the 30-minute chart time frame. I think we're going to retest this 200 MA, and I think we're going to go right back up to 2178, and I believe we're going to break that thing. And when we break it, I think it's going to go. It might not happen that way, but we're going to watch and see. So for now, no entry on Carnival. Apple. Apple is looking good. Looking good. I'm just waiting on the pullback. We already got confirmation on Apple. All right, we got a nice green candle here off of this trend line. All right. Then we broke through another key level, 220, the 223 level. All right. And what I want to see is I want to see a little pullback. That's all. I just want to see a little pullback. It ain't got to pull way back to here. We might not even get it. It might do it in one move tomorrow morning, honestly, on the way the market is moving. But what I would suggest is set a limit order. If you want to get into, let's look at the contracts. So let's look at let's look at like 3-4 months out. Let's look at 115 days. All right, so we're looking at 115 days out. Let's look at the 228 call or close to it. Probably won't be exact. Um, let's do. We can even do the 230 call. That's not bad. That's not too far out the money. Um, the 230 call, a little over a grand. But if you get in with a pullback, you can probably get it right at a grand. Maybe a little under that, maybe around like 950. So you could set a limit order. Go up in here like this, set a limit order, change that right there. Set it for 950. All right. What I will be watching is this level right here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna set me an alert right now. Let me set an alert right here. 222.64. Let's set an alert below that. This is how I operate, man. I'm showing y'all some of my secrets right here. 22, what I said, 22.64 below. Just make a little note. Pull back. Low calls. This is how I'm always working, man. I'm not in front of my laptop trading all the time. So I have to set alerts and tell you that can really help you. Not only do I set alerts, but I also have my plays already loaded. This is a different play. All right. This the play I'm gonna load. Now you can load this one, but all I gotta do is go to my watch list. When this alert hits, I go to my watch list on my phone, click that sucker and get right in. Do a market buy, get right in. Or I could set a limit order tonight. But anyway, so watching for Apple to pull back. Once it pulls back, you want to see it break 223. All right. So I will hold, take it on up 223. If that sucker reject, take a little bit of profit that you got, get out, and just wait for another entry. But if it continues up, just hold. Just hold. Um, Now seeing that the RSI is overbought, right here on the 30-minute level, we could see 220 again. It's possible. We could see 220 again. Um, I don't think we're gonna see it, but we do have we got a small we got a little gap. We got a little gap filled, but it filled most of it. But I would play it safe. I would play it safe. Because it's a rug pull coming. All right, they're getting everybody all excited, but don't forget we're still in the bear market. Like we're not in the bull market right now. So we playing trend reversals. So what I would do is I would wait for it to hit this 222.64 and see how it reacts at that level. All right. If we get a strong green candle, boom, go ahead and take it. Don't go full size. And when I say full size, if you have an account with $2,000 in it and you finna get into this trade, and this trade costs you $950, you over leveraging. If you got an account with $2,000 in it, you can find a different expiration date. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I know I'm doing a little bit much, but I'm trying to show y'all something. Instead of going so far out, just go out like maybe let's go out to what we in Jan we in March right now. Let's go April. That's not too bad. All right. So now you're looking at 279. All right. So and then you could even play with the strike price, but I'm not gonna do all that. But so now we got a play that we can get into for $279. All right, that's like 10%, a little bit over 10% of our account. All right, so if I want to take this play tomorrow, I could take it at 279. All right, and I still got room to add one more contract at like 250, or maybe 225, and have a full size contract at like $400. That's heavy. That's heavy, but I'm just saying you could do that. Um, but to be safe, just play within your means. Play within your means. Make sure that you're not over leveraging. Make sure you're taking profits when you green, and making sure that we set a stop loss, and you're not risking more than 5-10% per trade. If you down 5%, if you down 10%, you got low volume, things ain't looking good. You don't like the way the trade is looking, man, get out. Take your little money, get out. Don't worry about if it bounce back up later. It could keep going. And you be down 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Now all the gains you done made earlier in the week, they all gone. You feel me? So just play safe, and let's get this money. All right, so what's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? NVDY. All right, so NVIDIA, yesterday we said we was at this level, 1777. We see it. We still struggling to get above it. I think it's still gonna happen. I think we're going to 18. Um, we still got room here on the RSI on the daily. Um, we got room, man. We got room. We just under 50, right at 50. All right, on the RSI. We nowhere near done. We're nowhere near done. We right there. We're gonna keep knocking on this door until they let us in. So mark my words, if we don't see 1864 tomorrow, we're gonna see it before the week over with. I'm gonna replay this video in the chat, showing y'all, man. If you know your levels, you good. You know your levels, you good. You don't need a whole bunch of indicators. All you need is RSI, MACD, and your levels. Understand candlesticks. Understand how to pick your contracts. Don't give yourself enough time. Don't pick contracts that expire in a week, that expire in a month. You know what I mean? Give your plays time to play out. I signaled SPY today. I entered SPY. It don't expire until September. I'm already green. I might be taking profit in the morning, but I got room to let that sucker go. And if I want to, I could see a 300% return. So food for thought. But anyway, that's all I got, man. I hope y'all got something out of this tonight. Um, NVIDIA, like I said, is looking good. It's respecting its trend line. It's respecting the levels. Man, this is great, man. I can't ask for much else, man. This is great. So we're just waiting to see what NVIDIA does tomorrow. Trying to make a little money on SPY. And we're watching Delta, Carnival, and Apple is really, let me move Apple up. Apple is on my hit list. Apple is up next. We in Lyft right now. We in SPY right now. We got out of Apple and looking for a re-entry. So hopefully Apple will have a little bit of a red day tomorrow so we can enter. And then we waiting on Delta and Carnival to be exposed. And then we gonna bang, 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 knock them things out. All right, y'all have a good night. God bless you and your family.